Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am a little bit all over the place here, but for today's video, I am finally here to stuff my cash envelopes for the month of May. As I mentioned in my May budget video, as well as I think I might have mentioned it in my sinking funds as well, I am very behind on everything that has to do with my budget. So instead of making things harder on myself, I thought that I would just work smarter. And although it is a few days in May, I've decided to still stuff the amounts that I have here in my budget, and then from there go ahead and take out the money that I've already spent so that I can fill my weekly check-in, and then everything I think will be in order, and I won't be as stressed as trying to figure out all of that right now and then stuff the rest of the money and so on and so forth. So today I'm going to be stuffing, like I mentioned, my cash envelopes, which I'm going to be using these older ones that I had in my collection. These are the non-customized Kiss Bill cash envelopes in the pink hollow. I am not 100% sure when I will be uploading this video, but if you guys are interested, I'm going to be having a restock on pretty much all of the vinyls that are out of stock in the shop as of now. I know I have a couple of out of stock vinyls for the pocket envelopes, as well as I will be releasing 3 new vinyls, which I guess I can show you guys really quick. I know I don't typically update you guys on cash envelope restocks here on my channel, but I thought that I would just kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. So I'm going to be having 3 new vinyls. They are really pretty and I think perfect for summer. The first one that I have is this opal mermaid vinyl. I think this is so pretty and perfect once again for the summer, and it's definitely an upgrade from the regular opal pearl vinyl that I already offer in the shop. And then I have this really pretty rainbow leopard, which definitely gives me all of the Lisa Frank vibes. Really pretty. And then last but not least, I have here the opal leopard. So it's the same kind of colorway as a mermaid one, but in leopard. So these 3 vinyls will be available for pretty much all of the envelopes that I sell in my shop. I will make sure to also list them for the non-customized ones like these, but I do also have customized cash envelopes up on the site. So if you guys are interested in picking up any cash envelopes, make sure that you go ahead and follow me on my planning Instagram, which is just at Romina Plans. I'm pretty sure the release will be at around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So Tuesday, May 11th at 5 p.m. Those should be in the shop already. But for today, like I mentioned, I just went into my collection and grabbed some that I already had done from like a few months back, and these match perfectly to this spread, so I thought it was perfect. I also have this pocket cash envelope. This is the pink glitter for my giving, and I am going to use my pocket planner to store my cash envelopes, but for this video I'll just go ahead and stuff them in here, and then I'll show you guys the pocket envelopes that I end up going with on, I'm pretty sure, either my week 1 or week 2 check-in for this month. And now that I've gotten that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and stuff my envelopes. I will also go ahead and set up a few spreads like my variable income. I still have not set up my monthly view as well, and my note pages here. If you guys are wondering which planner I'm using, I am currently using the Plum Paper Monthly, and I've been doing so for almost a year now. I can't believe it's already been that long, but let me go ahead and grab these stickers I'm going to be using. But I think I am going to go ahead and stuff my envelopes first. I have my monthly, the date dots, the note page scripts. This will go with my savings tracker, which is right here. Okay, I think I'm all ready. And now let's grab my cash. I think I'm going to do the same thing that I did for my sinking funds, so put the cash up here. So let's see. In total today, I'm going to be stuffing $950. So let's see, let's grab 100s here. And then we'll do the 50s right here. Okay. Then we have the 20s. We have 10s. 5s. As I mentioned like a couple of videos back, I was debating whether I even wanted to do cash envelopes this month because I was so behind on my budgeting videos, but to be honest, I really like having cash envelopes, and I just feel like I am more aware of my spending when I use my cash envelopes. So, you know, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So the first one I'm going to be stuffing is going to be giving. And giving is going to be getting $150. I hope you guys can see that. So $150 will go towards giving right here. So these I'm just going to fold and then put this in here. So then groceries is up next. For groceries, I'm going to be stuffing that with 240. So I have, let's see, 240 here. Let's check. It's 150, 220, and 40 for groceries. So that's just how that looks. The bigger cash envelopes. Then for household, I'm doing 100 as always. So let's take so it's 50, 70, 90, and 100 for household. So next is eating out. Eating out, I'm doing 120. 20 of them will be tips. So I think I had planned on doing, was it 3 of these? I think it was. So this is the 20, I believe, and then the rest, I think I'm gonna do in 20s. So there should be 120, with 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So I have a tips cash envelope, which looks like this. I'm going to take the 20 to change and put that in there. Okay. So let's put this in here, and this is how that looks. And then the rest will go in my eating out envelope. There you go. Then gas is going to be getting $40, so 20 and 40. So allowance will get 100. So 50, 70, 90, and 100 for allowance. And the last but not least, beauty, which should be the rest. This money will get $200. So let's see, we have 150, 170, 190, and 200. Perfect. Okay, so now these are all stuffed. And of course, like I mentioned, I will have to go through them again and take out the money that I've already spent, because I didn't have my cash envelopes in the very beginning of the month and I have spent money. So I will definitely have to go through these before filming my weekly check-in, but those are all ready to go. And now I'm gonna move on to setting up the rest of my budget planner. I'm going to first set up the variable income page, which I like to have next to my budget spread. So first, I'll just white this May and mine out. Just take the leftover washi from when I set up my budget and just lay this down up here. And then I'll write out my sources of income up here. So you guys know, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, that I have two main ones that I always consistently get every month, and those are YouTube. So every month I do receive a small paycheck from YouTube or Google. And then I have Patreon, which is the site where I post exclusive content for my patrons. And then aside from that, as I've mentioned time and time again, I sometimes earn commission from affiliate links, whether that be from ShareASale or Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead and leave, I'm thinking like 4 spaces there. I think that should be good enough for any unexpected income. I don't typically account for anything else other than these two because I don't always receive income. Although honestly, I have been receiving some from Amazon pretty much every month. So maybe I'll add Amazon to that. So Amazon affiliate links. I always like to link my Amazon storefront, which essentially what it is a page where I list all of my Amazon favorites and where you are able to purchase any one of the items that I am recommending. And what that does is as soon as you click on that and purchase that item, I go ahead and get a small kickback from that. So it is always appreciated when one of you guys purchases anything from my Amazon storefront. I like to have sections for like office favorites. I also have like tech favorites, TikTok made me buy favorites, and what else? I think I have like planning ones as well. So I have all of my favorites. So if you guys are ever interested in things that I like, definitely check the description box. I always list pretty much everything that I'm using or that I like, really. So I'm quickly just making my lines here. And then I'll go ahead and move on to my note pages in the beginning of the month. So perfect. I'll have my income section here, and then down here will be for any business expenses for YouTube or Patreon, whether that be shipping, things that I need for YouTube like PicMonkey, which is where I make all of my thumbnails, music for videos, stickers for hauls, and all of that. So that will be down here. And now moving on to the note page section, I have here some note page scripts. So I'm just going to go through and basically do the same thing as I always do. I know this is pretty repetitive, but I know that some of you guys like to see me lay these stickers down, so that is why I do it. In this box, I'll go ahead and write out my credit score. So I like to write down my beginning and ending scores. Here, I'll go ahead and write down some bills I have to pay this month. I know this month I have to pay electricity, which I pay for every other month. Then here I'll put cash envelope spending. Down here will be my debt, which has not been going down as dramatically as I would want it to, just because I did put a pause on extra debt payments aside from the minimum. There we go. And then I'll have a section here for savings. So this is how this will look. The stickers that I offer for the note pages do not cover every single, colored part here, but I don't really mind. I actually really like that it's just the scripts because I'm able to put whatever I want in whichever section. And then next to this note page, I will have my savings tracker. So I have the savings tracker here. And if you haven't already noticed, all of these stickers are from my shop, Romina Rosa. So I like to pretty much match all of the spreads in 1 month to that one colorway. So now I'm gonna lay down the floral washi again. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. Okay, so savings tracker script on top. So a little to the left, but that's okay. So in this section, I'll go ahead and put my header and then my totals number, my totals header at the bottom. I'm just gonna go right here because I don't typically have many withdrawals. So now on the second half of the page, I will put this month script. I think I'm gonna put it to the side this month. And then I have these matte removable dots from the shop as well. These are in rosy, which I think match pretty well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, right there. Going to lay down some dots for any events that are coming up this month that will require me to spend money. I know I have quite a bit of birthdays, so I'm going to put, well, first and foremost, let's see, we have Mother's Day. So Mother's Day. Then let's see, we have my sister's birthday. My sister Ivana's birthday is on the 16th. Oh, also Joel, which is my sister's husband. His birthday's this month as well. I think I have like 4 birthdays now that I think about it, because let's see, we have those. Book's Day in Vegas as well. That's what I have to do this month. And I know my stepsister Natalie's birthday is this month as well, on the end of the month. And I think I have like a cousin's birthday as well. I have to double check, but I do have, like I mentioned, quite a bit of birthdays, which would mean that I would have to buy presents and spend money. So I definitely want to make sure to put them here. So this is what I typically do every month. I'll go ahead and write out events that are going to be happening this month that will require me to spend money. But that's pretty much all that I do for my first 2 note pages in my Plum Paper Monthly. And now I am going to bring you guys to my monthly view, which I should have put this down. I think I'm gonna grab one of these actually. There you go. Okay. Okay, and now I'm going to grab my monthly washi. This is for the plum paper size, of course, and then I have my date dots. So let's go ahead and zoom in and lay these down. All right, and then last But certainly not least, I'm going to lay down my bill due stickers. These are the Plum Paper May colored bill due stickers. And I have a couple of scripts that go on top of those. So I have rent, car insurance, student loan, renters, phone bill, utilities I'm not going to mark, but I am going to mark insurance, internet, and that's pretty much it. I do have quite a bit of these scripts that go on top of the bill due stickers in my shop though, so if you guys are looking for some, whether they be for these bills, or I also have like water bill, utilities, for streaming services, subscriptions, all of that I have up on my shop. Before I lay down the bill due stickers, I am going to white out these holidays because I mainly use my monthly view in my budget planner to track expenses, so I don't necessarily need holidays and such. That's just kind of irrelevant for this planner. So let's see. Okay, so on the first, of course, I have rent. So I'll grab a rent sticker. This kind of goes, honestly. No, I'm just not. I'm going to grab this pink one. I'll put it up here for rent being due, and then I also have my car payment due this day. And I also now have my gym membership due this day. So I might end up making a gym membership script, but for now we'll just go ahead and put that. So my car is $348 with 6 cents. Then I'm gonna leave the top one blank, but that will be for my gym membership. Then on the 7th, I have my car insurance and renter's insurance. So let's grab car insurance and one for renters insurance. So car, I pay $200, and renters I pay $10.83. So that is on the 7th. Maybe I'll put this one first. And then renters right there. So those are due on the 7th. Then on the 12th, I usually have my student loan payment due. So let's grab student loan payment script, and the minimum is usually $130.77. Although I don't have to pay for these right now, I am still making my monthly payment. There you go. Then on the 19th, I have my internet due. Let's use this. I'm going to leave that blank, but that's usually like $69.99. And then the last bill I'm going to mark will be my phone bill, which is on the 21st. So I'll put a phone bill due. So I don't know what it is about these bill due stickers, but I just love them so much. And I'm so happy that I came up with that idea to lay down scripts for bills on top of the bill dues. I think it's just so cute and it's very me. So I really enjoy doing so. But I think, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. So this is how all of my bills look in my monthly view. As the weeks go by and as I film weekly check-ins, these will get filled with budget expense stickers. So definitely stay tuned for my weekly check-in video, which although it will be a little bit late for week 1, it will still go up the week that this video goes up. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up. I am lastly going to show you guys what I have so far for my budget planner for this month. So you guys already saw me setting up the first 2 note pages here. I have my monthly view after that, which is where I track once again my expenses. I have my variable income page here, May budget spread on this side. These 2 pages will be for my weekly check-in spreads. And then I have my sinking funds and transaction log. I will, I think, go ahead and set up a debt snowball spread on this side later on this month. And then the next 2 pages, I honestly don't know what they will be. Probably to write down maybe like trip expenses, although most of that would already be coming out of my sinking funds, but we'll see what I use the next 2 pages for. I typically don't end up using these extra pages, but I think it's always good to have extra, especially for those of you who have families and are budgeting for more than one person. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and hopefully I will get to see you guys on the next video. Bye guys!